Hi everyone, is my voice audible? Can anyone respond? Okay, good evening everyone. Can I start the class? Is my voice audible? Due to network issue, I could not start it at 8. If my voice is audible, then please comment so that I can hear and I can start the class. Okay, let us start the class. So, our today's topic is data sufficiency. Data sufficiency is one of the most important topics. If you take any exam which has logical reasoning, definitely we get questions from data sufficiency. No matter which exam it is, whether it is government exam or it is any campus recruitment exam or any exam, 100% we get questions from data sufficiency. But before going into the topic, let us discuss what is data sufficiency. So first, a particular question is given. Based on the question, two statements are given. So with the help of those two statements, we should be answering the question. Now, if you check for the options, first one is statement 1 alone is sufficient. Next statement 2 alone is sufficient. Next, both the statements are sufficient. Next, either 1 or 2 is sufficient. Next, neither 1 nor 2. For almost all the questions, we have the same options. Now, I'll tell you in which case which option you should choose. Okay, so only one alone is sufficient. We should choose that when. So first, if you observe, only one alone is sufficient means suppose from first statement we are getting the answer. From second statement we are not getting the answer. In this scenario, we should be selecting only one is sufficient as our answer. Next, only two is sufficient. From one we are not getting the answer. From two we are getting the answer. In that scenario, we should be taking only two is sufficient as the answer. Next, both one and two. Suppose from first one we cannot get the answer. From second one also we did not get the answer. What we should do means we should combine both the statements information. So after combining both the statements information, we got the answer. So in that case, we should take the answer as both one and two are required. Next, either one or two. So next one is either one or two. So either one or two means from first option, first statement we are getting the answer. From second statement also we are getting the answer. That means you can pick any one of the statements. So in this scenario, it is or situation. So in that scenario, you can take it as either one or two is the correct answer. Next, neither one nor two. From first one, you are not getting the answer. From second one also, you are not getting the answer. Then what you should do means you should combine both the statements. So after combining both the statements, also you did not get the answer. In that scenario, you should be taking neither one nor two as the answer. Okay, is everyone clear with this? Once again, I'll repeat. Only one is sufficient in that scenario. From first one alone, we will get the answer. From second one, we will not get the answer. Either one or two means both one and two. From one and two, we can get the answer. From one, you will get the answer. From two, also, you get the answer. In that scenario, you choose either one or two. Next, neither one nor two. So neither one nor two means from one and two you will not get the answer. After combining the statements also you will not get the answer. So in that scenario, answer is neither one nor two. Next, both one and two means from one you will not get the answer. From two also you will not get the answer. After combining both one and two, then only you will get the answer. So in that scenario, answer will be both one and two are required. Okay, let us go to the first question. Based on some solving some questions, you will be completely aware of this topic. But before that, take a screenshot of this one because this one will be very, very useful to you throughout this topic. Okay, let us go to the first question. So this is the first one. Okay, the question here is the sum of ages of ABC is 65 years. What is B's age? We should find what is the age of B. So first let us check what they gave A plus B plus C. They gave A plus B plus C value is equal to 65. So A plus B plus C value is equal to 65. Next, we should find what is B's age. So for this one, let us check from statement 1 alone whether we can answer this or not. So statement 1 alone means you should not consider statement 2. You should think that statement 2 is not given in the question. So from statement 1 alone only you should check whether you can answer or not. So statement 1 says that B is 15 years younger than A. B is 15 years younger than A. So that means we have information only related to A and B. We have information related to A and B only from first statement. We did not have any information related to C. So that's why we cannot answer this question from first statement. Statement 1 alone is not sufficient to answer this question. Next, when statement 1 alone is not sufficient, we should check for statement 2 alone. So statement 2 alone means you should think that statement 1 is not given. You should think that statement 1 is not given in the question. So if statement 1 is not given, you should just look at statement 2 and then only answer that. So statement 2. Statement 2 says that C is 40 years old. So from statement 2, we can get the age of C only. We cannot get the age of A and B. So that's why statement 2 alone is also not sufficient to answer what is B's age. Next, what we should do means whenever we did not get any answer, we should combine both the statements. Combine statement 1 and 2. Combine statement 1 and 2 and try to answer the question. What is B's age? So let us combine statements 1 and 2. Okay, if we combine statements 1 and 2, then we can say that C's age is 40 years. C's age is 40 years. So if C's age is 40 years, then A plus B age. If C is equal to 40, then automatically A plus B will be 25. So A plus B age is 25. Okay, from statement 1, we can say that B is 15 years younger than A. So if you take A's age as X, then automatically B's age will be B is 15 years younger. 15 years younger means that is equal to X minus 15. So 15 less than A. Now this is sum of A and B. We know that sum of A and B is 25. So X plus X minus 15 is equal to 25. If minus 15 goes to the other side, it becomes plus 15. So 2x is equal to 40. 2x value is equal to 40. 2x is equal to 40. Then x is equal to 20. X is equal to 20 means then a value is equal to 20. So a value is equal to 20. B value is equal to 5. C value is equal to 40. Our question is what is B's age? So from this we can find what is B's age. B's age is 5. But we will not have any options such as 5, 10, 20. Just we will be having the options like I showed you before in the first slide. We will be having only these options. From statement 1 alone, we did not get the answer. From statement 2 alone also, we did not get the answer. After combining both 1 and 2 only, we got the answer. So answer for first question is C. Both the statements together, we can get the answer. C is the correct answer. First question answer is option C. Both 1 and 2 statements are required. That is the answer. Okay, can I go to the next question? Is everyone clear with this? Okay, let us go to the next question. Okay, did anyone got the answer? First, you should check based on statement A. First statement. From first statement, if you are getting the answer, next we should check for statement 2. Okay, let us check how to do. First, we should check for statement A. From statement A, can we get the answer? We should check for that one. Now, our question is, what is the total weight of six boxes? What is the total weight of six boxes? Each of them is equal in weight. So, we should check from first statement. So, if you check from first statement, one third of each box's weight is 2 kgs. Okay, one third of each box weight. So, one third of each box weight is equal to 2 kgs. Then the total weight of each box is equal to 6 kgs. So when one box is equal to 6 kgs, our question is what is the weight of 6 boxes? So when one box is equal to 6 kgs, then 6 boxes is equal to 36 kgs. So from first statement alone, we got the answer. Without checking second statement also, we got the answer from first one. But we should not keep one alone is sufficient, because if we get answer from second one, then answer will be either one or two. You can pick any of the statements. If you did not get answer from second one, then answer is one alone is sufficient. Okay, let us check for second one alone. From one alone, we got the answer as 36. Okay, so for first statement is eliminated. We got the answer anyway. Now coming to the second one, the total weight of four boxes. So four boxes total weight is 12 kgs more than the total weight of two boxes. So each means it is equal to 12 kgs. So 12 kgs more. More means you should add more than the total weight of two boxes. So four boxes equal to 12 plus two boxes. So that means if you observe here, two boxes weight is equal to 12. If you bring two boxes to the other side, it becomes negative. So 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Two boxes is equal to 12. It means one box value is equal to 6. So 6 boxes value will be equal to 36. 6 boxes value is equal to 36. From statement 2 alone also we got the answer. From 1 alone we got the answer. From 2 alone also we got the answer. So it means it says that you can pick any one of the statement. Any one of the statement means answer is equal to A or B. Any one. So either of the statements is required will be the correct answer for second one. Okay, can I go to the next question? Third one. This is the second one. Let us go to the third one. Okay, this is the next question. First, you should check with statement 1. After that, you should go to statement 2 alone. Okay, let us check from the first one. First of all, the question is what is the average daily wage of X, Y, and Z? So, average of X, Y, and Z means it is nothing but you should add all the values divided by total values, that is equal to average. So, X plus Y plus Z by 3, that gives us the average. We should find what is the value of X plus Y plus Z divided by 3. We should find this one. So, from this, if you observe, let us take first statement alone. So from first statement alone, it says that y salary is half of x plus z. Y salary is half of x plus z. As we don't have any value in this, we don't have any rupees or values, so we cannot answer from first one alone. First one alone will not give us the answer. Next, we should check for second statement alone. Okay, let us check for second statement alone. I am eliminating this one. Second statement alone, let us check. Z earns 500. We got the value of Z as 500. Next, x plus y, x and y means it is x plus y. X plus y earn 40 more than Z. So, as x and y are together earning 40 more than Z, so that means this value is equal to 540. X plus y value is equal to 540 because it is 40 more than Z. So 540 plus 500. 540 is x plus y, 500 is z. So this is the value of x plus y plus z. We got the sum of them as 1040. As we require average, we should just divide it by 3 because there are 3 people. So that means with the help of second statement, we can get the answer easily. So as we can get the answer from second statement easily, answer is only 2 is sufficient because from 1 it is not possible to get the answer. So only 2 is the correct answer. Only 2 is a correct answer. Okay, can I go to the next question? Is everyone clear with this? Okay, let us go to the next one. Okay, if anyone got the answer, you can comment it based on the statements. Okay, let us check how to do. So the question says that there are six friends B, C, D, E, F, G. Those are sitting in a straight line facing towards north. Okay, let us take six people. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. There are six people. Okay, six people. So they are facing towards the north. Our question is, who is sitting at the extreme end? So based on that question, we have two statements. There are exactly four people sitting between B and E. There are exactly four people sitting between B and E. So four people sitting between B and E means automatically it will be at ends only because first person is B and and last person is E. So this is one way. The other way is we can take in the reverse order. That means you can take E here and you can take B here. Okay. Next, G sits to the immediate right of E. G sits to the immediate right of E. So G sits to the immediate right of E means they are facing towards north. As they are facing towards north, so to the right of E means you can take G here and you can take E here. So this place comes for B. You can eliminate E here. So the order becomes E, G, three blanks, and last one is B. Okay, E sits, G sits to the immediate right of E means E sits at the first end, and after that, G sits to the immediate right. So that becomes G. From first one alone, we cannot get the answer. First one alone is not giving us the answer. So as first one alone is not giving the answer, we cannot answer from first one. Next, we should check for second one. Okay, first let us look at the question. So the question says that who among them is sitting at the extreme right end? So can we get the answer? Who is sitting at the extreme right end? From the first one, is it possible to get who is sitting at the extreme right end? So if you observe this question, B is sitting at the extreme right end. So as we are able to get the answer from first statement alone, from first one alone we can get the answer. Next, we should check for second one alone. Second one alone. First one alone we can get the answer. Next we will check for second one alone. So second one alone means you should not consider first one. Second one alone means you should not consider first one. So F is an immediate neighbor of C. F is an immediate neighbor of C and exactly two people sit between B and C. Okay, as there are six friends, two people sit between B and C. So two people sit between B and C means you can take like this. Next, F is an immediate neighbor of C. F is an immediate neighbor of C means you can take F here or you can also take F here. But as we don't have any information regarding other people, that means whether we are having people to the right side of C or to the left of B. As we don't have any clear information, from 2 alone we cannot get the answer. So as from 2 alone we cannot get the answer. Answer for this one is only 1 is sufficient because from 1 alone we got the answer. So the final answer for this one is 1 alone is sufficient. Okay, can I go to the next question? Okay, sixth one. Try to solve. Sixth question. So here also we should follow the same. First we should check for statement 1 alone. For statement 1 alone means you should not consider statement 2. So I'm striking this. Let us check for statement 1 alone. So from statement 1 alone means B is heavier than T and C. B is heavier than T and C. So that means B is greater than T and C. So as we are not clear with T and C, I'm writing it like this. Next, N is less heavier than V. So N means here conjunction. So conjunction joins two sentences. So it is describing about B. B is less heavier than V. It means you should take V before B. Next, V who is not the heaviest. So it means V is not the heaviest. As V is not the heaviest, there is another person who is heavier than V. Here already four people are over. V, B, T, C are over. So the remaining person is E. So E is the heaviest. But the question for this one is who is the lightest? So lightest means if you take in descending order the last person. But here last person is not clear. It can be T or C. So one alone we cannot get the answer. Because from one alone we cannot say who is the lightest because we have with T and C two people. Next, coming to two alone, let us check for two alone. So two alone means you need not consider first one. First statement can be eliminated. First statement can be eliminated. So when first statement is eliminated, second statement alone, C is heavier than only T. C is heavier than only T. So it means C is greater than T. C is heavier than only T means all other people will be before C only. So it means T is the least. T is the lightest. From 2 alone, we can get the answer. Irrespective of whoever is before C, our question is to find who is the lightest. So T is the lightest as T is the least person. So from 2 alone, we can get the answer. 1 alone is not sufficient. 2 alone is sufficient. So answer for this one is 2 alone is sufficient. That is the answer. 2 alone. Okay, let us go to the next question. Okay, let us check for this one. So first we should check for the statement 1 alone is sufficient or not. I'm eliminating second statement. Second statement is eliminated. So let us check for first one. X by y is odd. So x by y is odd means we can take different numbers. For example, you can take 10 by 2. 10 by 2 is equal to 5. So 10 by 2 is equal to 5 means that is odd. Next, you can take 18 by 2. Here 18 by 2 is equal to 9. So that is also odd number. 18 by 2 is also equal to 9. So that's why this is also equal to odd number. So that means x by y is odd means we get so many number of x and y, infinite number of x and y values. So from statement 1 we cannot get the answer. Next, coming to statement 2, xy is equal to 12. So xy is equal to 12 means now these are limited values of x and y. Because x by y is odd means we have so many unlimited values of x and y. But coming to second statement, xy is equal to 12 means we get limited values. So limited values means it can be 1 comma 12. Next, it can be 12 comma 1. It can be 2 comma 6. 2 into 6 gives us 12. Next, it can be 6 comma 2. Next, it is 4 comma 3. Next, it can be 3 comma 4. Okay, these are the different possibilities what we get when xy is equal to 12. So from second statement also we cannot get the answer because we got six possibilities. So as we have six possibilities, we cannot get the exact answer. So that's why 2 alone is also not sufficient. 1 alone is not sufficient. 2 alone is also not sufficient. Next, what we should do means we should combine both 1 and 2 statements. So after combining 1 and 2 statements, we can say that x by y is equal to odd. So 1 by 12. 1 by 12 is not an odd number. So this is cancelled. 12 by 1 is not an odd number. So this is cancelled. Next, 4 by 3 is also not an odd number. So this is also cancelled. Because we require x by y to be an odd number. Next, 3 by 4 is not an odd number. So this is also cancelled. Next, 2 by 6 is not an odd number. So this is cancelled. 6 by 2, this is an odd number. Now if you check for the first statement, x by y is odd, it is satisfying first statement. Xy is equal to 12, it is satisfying second statement also. So the values of x and y is 6 comma 2. Now as we are getting x and y values, answer for this one is both 1 and 2 are required. After combining both 1 and 2 statements, we got the answer. So that's why answer for this one is both 1 and 2. Okay, let us go to the next one. Okay, let us check how to do. So first we should check whether we can get the answer from first statement alone or not. That means you should not consider second statement. Okay, statement 1 says that highest marks in the class are 70 and lowest marks are 50. So 70 comma 50. 70 comma 50 are the values. Now if we check based on this one, we cannot get the total number of students in the class because 70 and 50, 70 is highest and 50 is lowest means in between we can have so many number of people. So that's why we cannot answer this question from statement 1 alone. So 1 alone is not sufficient to answer the given question. Next, we should check for statement 2 alone. Okay, from statement 1 alone we cannot get the answer. Now coming to statement 2, from 1 alone we cannot get the answer. So coming to statement 2, it says that exclusion of highest and lowest marks doesn't change the average. Okay, exclusion of highest and lowest from the class doesn't change the average means again here also we cannot get the answer. So why? Because so if you observe highest is 70 and least is 50. So if you check like this, suppose in between we have another person 60 and 60. So if you exclude highest and least also, the average is 60. So as we have two 60s, even though if you take any number of 60s, the second statement satisfies because the average of all the other people will be equal to 60. So from 2 alone also we cannot get the answer. From 1 alone we cannot get the answer. From 2 alone also we cannot get the answer. After combining 1 and 2, again the same problem arises because in between again you can take any number of 60s, so the average becomes the same. So that's why answer for this one is neither 1 nor 2. Okay, next question, 11th one, and most probably this is the last question. So the question is, what is the market price of an article? We should find what is the market price of an article. We have two statements, statement 1 and statement 2. Okay, coming to the question, we should find what is the market price of the article. So in order to find market price of the article, first let us consider only statement 1 alone. So if we consider statement 1 alone, I am eliminating statement 2. So statement 1 alone means the selling price after giving 25% discount on the market price is 600. So if we consider market price as 100%, they gave 25% discount. So they gave 25% discount means 25%. If we subtract from 100, it becomes 75%. So 75% is selling price here. 75% value is equal to 600. This is selling price of the article. Next, as selling price equal to 600, we should find what is the market price. Market price value is equal to 100%. Now, if you cancel this one, let us cancel in 5 table first. So, if you cancel in 5 table, 5 into 1, 5, 2 remainder, so it becomes 15. Next, 5 into 12, 60, it becomes 120. Next, if you want to cancel in 5 table, or you can directly cancel in 15 table also. If you cancel in 15 table, this becomes 15 times 1, 15 times 8. 1% equal to 8, 100% equal to 800. So from first one we got the market price. From first statement we can calculate the market price. Next, let us consider whether we can find from statement 2 alone or not. Let us check for statement 2. Okay, if we check for statement 2, we should not consider statement 1. If the article was sold on the market price, then the profit earned on the cost price would be either 60% or 300. So they are saying that profit percentage is 60%. So 60% value is equal to 300 rupees. This is about profit percentage. So profit percentage is calculated on cost price. So 60% equal to 300. 60% equal to 300 means again you can calculate market price based on this one. We have percentage to rupees conversion in this only. So as we have percentage to fraction, percentage to rupees conversion in the given equation, and then we can calculate market price of this one easily. So answer for this one is, we can get answer from first one alone. We can also get answer from second one alone. So final answer for this one is either 1 or 2. From either 1 or 2 we can get the answer. Okay, I hope everyone is clear with today's class. Try to solve this question and try to comment this after this video. In our next class, we will continue with a new topic. Okay, I'm ending this one. Thank you.